And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
G dishes to Udrich. Here's G, guarded by Heinrich. G kicks to Rice, puts it up, and too long on the shot.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Here's G, guarded by Heinrich. G passes to Udrich. There's the pick. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Chicago making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Mirotic. Davis is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. And a switcher also for Washington. Chris Humphries has checked in for Nene. Beyond the arc. Shot's good by Rice.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
On the wing, Mary jacks up a 3. Washington with the rebound. There's 1:40 left in the fourth. Here's G, guarded by Heinrich. G dishes to Rice. G kicks to Rice. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And that one falls for Rice. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Chicago. Both free throws good from Rice. 1:21 left in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Wizards.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
They really took control of the first 2 games in this season series by keeping the pressure on. The win here tonight will move them to 2-0 with 1 game left against the Bulls.
You always need role players to step up and help, and that was the case here as everything was working for G. He just looked like an orchestrator out there, keeping his teammates involved, running to the open spots. I mean, he would constantly find them more often than not.
He kicks it to Rice. Here's the screen. Clock at 6. Off the screen. That's good on the jump shot.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
And he recovers it. Davis gets a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Here's G. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, the outcome of this one never really in doubt tonight. Would you say that this is one of the better performances by this team this year?
Sure felt like it, yeah. It's just nice to see exactly what this team's capable of when we all execute like we know we can. Makes me excited to get the next game started so we can build on this win.
Well done. Kevin, a young man, always looking for more.
All right, Doris, thanks. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.